for you, Mark. Oh, 9 on the break. Not good.
And chocolate.
See? It's kicking in.
I like caffeine in it.
No, that's not it. I know. What is this?
Put that iron.
Come on, baby. Doing it good.
I used to walk in the morning when I come to work. I'd come early enough that I could do 2 or 3 miles in the morning before work time. That's how I melted off 50 pounds.
How you play now? Because it's not about that, it's about
That
this.
happened in our spring cemetery. And those are deeded and sold just like a public one. And it also,
And they plan.
Depends with the bear.
then I never did go back. I said, this ain't no place I won't be anyhow, 'cause you can't tell me God's in this house. Not with the way, there ain't no way he can be in this house. I never did go back. That's been many years ago.
fix that
Wow,
with CVS.
some guys stand out one pack to do
There's a break there. That is trash.
that. This right here, this won't last long.
It pays good money to have that subdivision bill. Because you know those people gonna leave, when they're living together, how we gonna live with
Spend some time with the champion, and it doesn't have to be a pool player. And the more time you can spend with him or her, the better. The chances are, because you're a pool player, you're probably gonna cross paths with a professional pool player who's a champion. In fact, they're liable to walk in your pool room right now. And they're approachable. You can go up and talk to them, and don't do like the groupie thing, and just talk to them like a normal human being, because basically that's what they are, but they're insane. I mean, relative to what's considered normal in our society. So there's no like cookie cutter, there's no 9 to 5 cookie cutter car, cookie cutter house, there's no one behind them telling them, do it this way and follow these instructions, and so you're going to find out if you spend any amount of time with them. You can go out on the road with them. That's even better, because you're eventually gonna like part ways and walk away and go home, and you're gonna conclude that person ain't right upstairs. Something's wacky there, and but the fact of the matter is, there's no normal champion. These people are different. There's something different about them, and that's why they're champions. And that's not me standing here pretending to be a champion. I know I'm not a champion pool player. I am not here to fake things and to pretend. I'm not an actor. I just know this about pool players because I've been around the game my whole life. They are not your normal average human being. But that's a good thing. So if you yourself are a little bit different, you think different, you feel outcasted in your own family, there's a reason for that, and it's a good thing. You're not like other people, because champions are not like other people. Get that through your head. These people are not normal. Oh, not a bad break. Wasn't perfect, but hey, yeah, look, we're dealing with this oversized 8-foot table break and one ball. Often comes down and parks itself in the center of the top rail. I have a video just on that and how to break on an 8-foot table. So now I have to come with it. This is going to be a long bank, and I'm kind of throwing away the cue ball just to make this shot. And I still have a shot on the 2, but it's a very difficult shot. And I have to be careful drawing the ball back and getting in the right-hand side pocket for Whitey. I don't like when that happens. Yeah, so I'm spinning it under the side pocket. That was a smart play, but I risked going into the 5-ball there. This I'm straight in. I can't. If I try to go down to the bottom rail, I'm going to scratch. So I'm going to play a wizard shot here. You ain't never seen nothing like this 4-ball shot. It's actually a 7-ball shot. Where the hell my banking is? Damn balls are in the way. That don't befront me. Yeah, how you like that shot? Yeah, I've been practicing that one for years. Sorry about that. I'm going to make that up to you, and I'm going to analyze the next rack really, really good, so we can actually learn something other than the slop balls. Alright, am I straight? No. I got a cut shot here, and I got to get back on the 8. That's a touchy shot. I had to let up on my stroke and try to get right and back on the 8 ball. And now I'm straight in on the 8. So, but you can make the 9 ball from anywhere on the table. I don't overdo it. I just don't overdo it. I'll take a long shot before I risk getting bad on the 9. Although it would be hard to get bad on the 9, it is possible. So let's go to another one and we'll rip it down and we'll analyze it the right way. Alright, are all these lines screwing you up? I think I lost some viewers in the old days because this became a little bit too much for them and kind of overwhelming. So I'm going to try something a little bit different and shorten these lines. Although they're all very relevant the way they are here, I can understand why this would confuse some people. So let's do this. Is that a little better? So now if I say we're going to shoot this one and try to get on the right hand side of the 2 ball, first of all, right hand side would be relative to left hand side. And this is if you're down on the ball getting ready to shoot it into the pocket. So you will have to imagine that 2 ball line extended to the rail, and you would know that the right hand side would be this side of the line. And again, that's relative to the left-hand side of the line as if you're shooting the ball. So you're forced to think a little bit, but any YouTuber making pool videos and not forcing you to think a little bit is really not doing much, because that's what it's going to take to play high-level pool if that's your goal. Well, that's a valid question to ask why I'm not shooting this 2 ball in the left-hand side pocket, or trying to get position on that pocket. And it's an easy answer. I don't want to flirt with scratching, and you have more margin of error to shoot the 2 ball in the corner pocket. And if you ask why the right side of the 2 ball line, it's in order to get down on the 3. If I go a little bit too far to the right, because I'm just trying to get just a little bit on the right hand side, I can still get on the 3 and end up shooting the 3 in the right-hand side pocket. So you just have this massive margin of error. And that's so you don't have to feel like you have to be perfect, so that takes the pressure off. And now we don't have to move the cue ball too much to get on the 3, which we're shooting in the top right-hand corner pocket, but we want to stay on the left-hand side of the 3 ball so we can easily get down on that 5 and draw back, but be careful, don't try to get straight in on the 6, because you're going to have trouble getting on the 7. If not, it's going to be impossible to get on the 7, so you need about a foot off the left-hand side rail from the 6 to get to the 7. And then easily on back on the 8, but I say easily, and this is where I kind of screwed up, and I'm not used to playing on this Gandy table, although that's no excuse at all. I have played a lot on this Gandy. I almost scratched trying to get on the 8, and then I just got like really bad and on top of the 8, so I had to bank the 8 to get back on the 9. And the good thing about banking this 8 is the position is automatically back on the 9. It's just 2 or 3 rounds, and you just don't overhit it, don't slam that bank, and you should be okay.